So I have my notebook here and I wrote a long list of every store that I think you should check out for this time of year because they have really, really good pieces. A lot of these are my go-tos for the spring and summer, but I also went through my wish list and I looked at the stores that have a lot of pieces that are currently on my wish list. So I'm only doing clothes because this is going to take forever if I also do like swimwear and accessories for spring and summer. So if you guys want a separate like accessories and shoes and swimwear video, I can do that. But for now, just clothes. I did include like one store that has swimwear, I think, but mostly clothes. Deji Studios, I talk about them so often. They have so many cute pieces, lots of good sets. I love their silhouettes and they're just pieces that you can wear with so many different things and you can use year after year. The majority of the stores that I'm going to talk about, honestly, just have really good basics for this time of year. Compared to a lot of the other stores that I want to talk about, I really like their silhouettes. Like they're a little bit more unique. I love their tops, the cuts of their tops, the flowiness, the material. I think it's like cotton or poplin that they use. I think they might also have linen. Just very beautiful stuff, very on my alley. So I do have a couple of pieces on my wish list. And of course, I'm going to link the entire curation that I did per category for the spring and summer on my ShopMy. If you guys want to see that, I will link it down below. So I'm trying to give you guys a good mix of smaller stores that maybe you haven't heard of or brands that you haven't heard of, and also brands that are a little bit more accessible. You might find them at the mall, or just like more mainstream brands that you've obviously heard of, but maybe you haven't visited in a while. So I've talked about how Abercrombie rebranded a couple years ago and all of their stuff is just so good. I honestly visit them not just for the spring and summer, but for fall and winter, like year round. I like to check their inventory, A, because they're at the mall, like they're at my local mall. So I just pass by them and like to see what they have. And B, they just have really good stuff. I talked about the mini dresses that I recently got that have integrated shorts. Love them. They're linen dresses, very cute. I also really love their denim shorts. I like their dad denim shorts. I think I get the Curve Love ones. They just fit slightly more A-line on me. You guys know that I like that. Big fan of their denim in general, but really love their denim shorts for this time of year. They also have tanks and camis that are pretty good. Some things, the quality is kind of hit or miss, but with their denim personally, I've had really good luck. Cotton On. I love their linen pants. I will say I air dry almost all of my clothes, okay? So keep that in mind when I'm talking about things. I know that Cotton On is obviously a more affordable brand and you're probably wondering how the quality is going to hold up. I really take care of my stuff. Like I wash things in cold water. I try not to agitate the clothes too much and I hang almost everything to dry. So that is what I recommend if you really want your clothes to last, regardless of the price. So my pants, my Haven linen pants from them, which I'm not even sure they're 100% linen. I don't think they are. I have like every color. I love them. I pull them out every single spring and summer, even for the fall and winter. Like I don't care. I can get away with wearing those pants year round. So I also own some tube tops from them and their halter tops. Recently got a bathing suit from them, super affordable. I mean, for the price, like it does the job. I own also their shift dresses. I just own a bunch of pieces from them, which I love. They have really cute dresses and I always check what they come out with for every season, but I mostly love them for this time of year. Quince, you guys know I work with them a lot, so I own a lot of their pieces. I can attest to the way that they wear and their quality and the way that they wash, and they have held up really well for me and I love them. They have pretty much every silhouette that you can think of, every category that you can think of, and obviously they're a bigger store, so they have really good stuff for fall and winter as well. Vera Vita, really love their stuff, very feminine and just really good quality stuff. Love their linen pieces. I have a like vest and skirt linen set from them, which is beautiful. They come out with a couple of colors for each silhouette, which I love stores that do that. And just like a very like curated small store. Personally, sometimes I prefer because it's not an overwhelming amount of pieces. Like they really put time and effort into curating their collection. So these three I'm kind of combining because they all give me the same vibe and I really love them, and they're more mainstream stores, but they've just been killing it lately. So J. Crew, Madewell, and Gap. Let me tell you something about J. Crew, okay? I own a dress from them that I've had for, I'm not even exaggerating, like 15 years. It's so good. From my experience, they've always had very good quality pieces. And before, they were a little more, I want to say like preppy. Now they have so many good basics, so many good dresses, and just something from each category. And they have really good accessories. Love their straw bags that they have. I think they have some woven ones. They just have really good stuff. Their shoes, just everything. Really good quality. Madewell is also kind of the same vibe. I've always loved Madewell, and again, they're killing it. Very good basics, and I just love all their pieces. Their denim, everything. You can find something in every category there as well. And Gap. Gap is another one that I recently went back to like check because I've seen a couple of things that I've liked from them on Pinterest, and I went and I checked like all of their new arrivals, and they have so many good things. So very similar to kind of like how Abercrombie sort of rebranded. Gap is just like getting there, and they have really good stuff. Love their sets. They have really cute striped sets. There's a striped yellow one that I really like. So I have a couple of things from each of these on my wish list, and I really love them, and they're very accessible in the mall. Obviously in the mall, like when you go, at least for me, they don't have the best inventory. Like it's always better online. So just keep that in mind. But if you need to grab something quickly, you can check these stores out. Else Swim. I think they do have swimwear. Why would they have swim in their title? They don't, but I don't think I've seen swimwear. But they have really cute sets and pretty much everything. Like I think they have dresses. They're a little bit pricier, but I can kind of tell just by looking at them that the quality seems like it would be very good and durable. So really like everything from them. Dish will always and forever be my go-to for this time of year. Whenever I'm looking for a dress, they're pretty much the first store that I check out, but obviously they have just so many other beautiful pieces. I love their sets. They've always had very nice sets. I own one that I've had for years at this point, and just really good quality. I love their fits, and there's something about them like that just looks better on me than other brands. Like their pants are always very flowy, and they just like, they cinch you right and they drape nicely. Their dresses are always like heavy, good, durable quality material. At least all of the pieces that I've purchased from them. So I'm a big fan. Love them. Unique Space. I own, I believe, a dress, like an eyelet cover-up dress, but I can obviously use it as a regular dress. And also these really cute overalls. They're like corduroy overalls, but they're white, so I can get away with them wearing them for this time of year. Very unique, beautiful silhouettes. On the pricier side, but personally, at least the pieces that I have, very good quality. Like thick, good, durable quality. So love everything. They have I think it's a kimono that they have, which I love, like paired with matching shorts. So cute. I have Doen, which again, one of those stores that you go on there, and at least for me, like I love everything, like every single piece. Some pieces are a little bit too much, like too girly, or the print is like just a bit much, or there's like too many ruffles. But the majority of the pieces, like they're just so beautiful, so elegant, so feminine. And again, pieces that you can wear year after year. So I do have some tops and dresses on my wish list from them. This one's more like for intimates, but I really do like their camis and their tanks because I'm very into pointel. Very beautiful, like dainty. They have a midi dress, which I love. You can wear them like, you know, with like a swimsuit under, or just like on the daily. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that you only wear around the house, but they have really cute bralettes and undies and just like loungewear. So I wanted to mention them because I do have some pieces from them on my wish list, and I think it's perfect for this time of year. I always mention Donnie. They just have the best pants and like sets in general. The colors that they come out with are so good. I don't own anything from Donnie, but I've heard very good things. Like every single person that owns pieces from them, they just become addicted. Next, I don't know how to pronounce this one, but Pose or Pose. A lot of linen pieces, very similar to Dish for me. But yeah, lots of linens, lots of just very pretty, good spring and summer basics. mostly like dresses and things like that. I think they've expanded. Everlane, obviously, very similar to Quince. They have every basic that you can think of. Love their button downs. And for this time of year, I really, really love their shorts, specifically their A-line shorts. I own the white ones, but everything, like they have everything. You guys know my barrel jeans, I have them in ivory color, which I wear this time of year. Their tanks, everything. Like they have everything, every category. I love them. Monday Swim is like your one-stop shop for resort wear. They have obviously swimwear, which is what they're known for, and I think what they started off with. Of course, they have an entire resort wear section, so linen pants, cover-ups, sarongs. I believe they have like even button downs, like they have sets. They've really expanded. I think they even have accessories now, so it's like a one-stop shop, which is why I'm mentioning them. But obviously they're mostly known for swimwear, and I own a lot of their swimwear and I love every single piece so much. Very good quality swimwear, and they have like every silhouette and they're always expanding. Like every year, every spring and summer, I check up on them again and they have like a new silhouette and bottoms, like with more coverage or just something. Like they're always adding something. Marine Layer, I know they've been around forever and they're very similar in vibe to like Madewell, but they're new to me. I have a long denim skirt from them with a matching denim jacket, and they just have so many good pieces. So if you really like Madewell vibe, this is another one that you can check out. They have so many cute things for this time of year. They have dresses, just every category as well. Click the Label is another one that just has very good basics. They started off with very, very, very simple basics, and now they've kind of expanded. I think they have sets now and pants and like button downs, dresses. So if you just need a good, just overall basics store, they have really, really cute stuff. So I have a couple of pieces that I want to try from them. Lisette is another one if you want just really good sets year round, not just for this time of year, but they have really good tanks and just like flowy pants. Every single time I recommend stores, I always have to recommend Lisette because they just have such beautiful things, very good quality pieces as well. So that's pretty much it. Those are currently my summer go-to stores, or just stores that have things that are currently on my wish list. So again, I will link my Shop My down below where I listed all of my picks from pretty much all of these stores by category if you guys want to check that out. And if you want another one of these videos but for summer accessories and shoes or swimwear, just let me know and I will film that for you. So that's it. I will see you in my next video.